Facing a credit card lawsuit? Here's what you can do. Getting hit with a lawsuit for unpaid credit card debt can feel like a knockout punch, but don't throw in the towel just yet. Here's a plain-speaking guide to help you bob and weave through the process and maybe come out on top. Don't just stand there. Act fast. When you get those legal papers, it might be tempting to shove them in a drawer and forget about them. Bad idea. You've got a countdown going, usually around 20 to 30 days, to respond or you automatically lose. It's like letting the other team score because you didn't show up to the game. Know what you're up against. Read the lawsuit papers like you're looking for hidden treasure. This is where you find out exactly how much they say you owe and why they think they've got a case against you. Sometimes they get it wrong, and that's something you can use. Get some backup. Hire an attorney. Think of a lawyer as your personal coach. They know all the moves and can give you the game plan. Sometimes just having a lawyer on your side makes the other guys more likely to settle. Pull together the playbook. Dig up every piece of paper or email you have about the credit card debt. This is your playbook. Knowing what plays you've made can help you and your lawyer figure out your next move. What's your game plan? Sometimes the company suing you doesn't have their ducks in a row. Maybe they can't prove they own your debt, or they're way off on how much you owe. If they can't prove their case, you could win by default. Talk it out. Settle if you can. Think about settling like making a trade. You might be able to pay less than what they're asking. It's like settling for a field goal instead of a touchdown, but at least you're on the board. Consider a new game plan. If your debt is really out of control, you might want to think about things like debt consolidation or even bankruptcy. It's like hitting the reset button on the game. Show up. If you end up going to court, you got to show up. If you don't, it's game over and you lose by default. Remember, every case is as unique as a fingerprint. What worked for your buddy might not work for you. Get a lawyer who can tailor a defense just for your situation. And don't delay. The clock's ticking, and you want to make sure you have time to make your best play.